Is Upper Deck Fleer Ultra Wolverine 2-box PYP number 5. Wishing everyone the absolute best of luck. Vintage there with the negative mojo. Let's see if it works for them. Get rid of our silly little tape on the boxes. I don't have to be as careful with these anymore because I already selected our two display ones back there. Come on. There we go. I was like ripping the sides so I can just lift the cards up like this. Always want to be as gentle as possible with your guys' cards. There we go. I like that. I like that. Best of luck, you guys. Best of luck. Stay here on the left. Are these packs going to be... Oh, that opened up real nice. Let's continue at that. Blob at the start here on the base. Silver Samurai, very cool. Love this X23. This is in the X23 spot, going to Edram in the silver. Lovely Electra and the medallion. Going to Golfer. Just like that one a lot. Team affiliations with the Secret Defenders. This one's in the green. Nice little green right there is in team affiliation. Vintage, there we go. A blob would start from me. It's the first card in the frickin' break, Brit. I'd be a little concerned if the first card you open up is something crazy. I always like it when you have a good card sandwiched in the middle. That's how it should be. See a pop. I see a pop culture. Don't know if it's out or not, but let's find out. Love that Wolvie on the base. Wolverine on the alias. And, oh, I see webs. I see webs. Oh, man. Oh, my damn. In the pop culture for Dr. Nard Dog. Get in the Spidey, man. It's so cool. So frickin' cool. Very, very nice hit right there in the pop culture there for Nard Dog. Sabretooth in the green in the base. And we got Kitty Pryde in the base back there. Vintage with the wow. See, you like that one. You called the other ones weird looking. You called the other ones weird looking. You see a Spidey on it, then you see, then you understand. Spidey looks great. This is what the Wolvie looks like. We had this one in an earlier one. Like the Wolvie also on the pop. Like the pop cultures just look fantastic. Look, I'm not gonna lie. The Carol, you know, the Captain Marvel, wasn't the best demonstration of how good the pops are. Oh man. Marco on the base. We got Colossus. Looks just like Arnie Boy. Got a Greatest Battles right here with Wolverine and the X-Men. Am I reading that right? Yeah, the X-Men. First time we've seen a Jean Grey and a medallion. Very cool for Golfer base right there. Got an alias in the green right here. Old Man Logan. And Dark Phoenix in the base. Finally took a look at the checklist. Could be wrong, but the yellow foil is listed as a blasters only. Is it really? Because if that's the case, we're going to have to do some stuff. We're going to have to do some stuff. Could have been like Miles. Well, you don't like Miles? Or you don't like normal Spidey? I know Miles Morales isn't in this one for sure. Golfer will slay. Slay the day away. Here, right after this pack, I'm going to write that down to take a look at it just in case. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll take care of y'all. We'll take care of y'all. Team affiliations right here. In the silver. Ooh! We got a blue base. Blue base foil for Dr. Nard Dog. Vintage really is a master of the negative mojo. Truly a master of the negative mojo. And it's an alpha. 1 out of 181, we got an alpha. We got an alpha on the blue base for Dr. Nard Dog. It happened. It happened. All right, I'm going to write on a sticky note to investigate that, Victor. Nah, man, thank you. Thank you. You helped close out the filler. You got into these breaks. I get to see more Marvel because of the kind folks such as yourself. I'm having a great time over here. We got a green. Quentin Quire. And the base. Psylocke. Vintage continuing with the negative mojo. Witnessed it working with the blue auto, or the blue foil. Got to keep it going. It's the only way. Truly the only way. God, I hate this artwork of William Stryker. Makes me incredibly uncomfortable every single time I see it. Zakin. And an alias. I think this is my favorite alias that I've seen so far of Wolvie. Dark Phoenix Wolverine. Just very clean looking. There's Blob! On the medallion. Lovely, lovely X-23 right here. In green. Okay, this makes the top 3 list for me. Which one's this one? This is number 9. Top 3 list for me for sure. And then Domino, I love this artwork. I want to see this artwork with the blue. I really want to see this one with the blue. Obviously, I'd love to see it with like that one back there with the gold spectrum, but would love to see that in the blue. No, I appreciate it, Victor. I appreciate it. Oh, 100% vintage. You're getting a refund on that. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure, like everyone in all the past breaks, I'll make sure you're all taken care of. 100%. Greatest battles here. We got Old Man Hulk versus Old Man Logan. And, oh, it's been a while since we've seen a 3x3. We got a 3x3 right here. Going to Boat Danny. Lovely 3x3. That's going to be right here, number 7. You can see this panel. You get a little bit, like, I don't know, you guys can tell. So you get 9 cards for either one of these. We've been only seeing the one on the right so far. So bottom left, you got the top of Hulk's elbow right there. Cool hit there for a Boat Danny. See if we can get some more. See if we can get some more. We've not seen those in a little bit. God, I love this freaking Magic artwork so much. This one you need to see in blue. With the sword right there, or red. Just love that artwork. Absolutely love that artwork. Very, very clean. Oh, what kind of refund? I'll figure it out for you, Vintage. I'll make sure it's fair. Just know, at the absolute end of it, you're getting taken care of. You're getting taken care of. Alias of Myketh. In the silver. Magneto on the Ultra abilities. That's one of the cool ones to hit in Ultra abilities for sure. Who's got the Ultra abilities? Dr. Nard Dog? Saying your name a lot, Doctor. Saying your name a lot. We're getting some cool stuff right now. Magneto on the Ultra abilities. I always think this is California. Another alias, Emilio! And then a base right there of Quentin. And not Tarantino. Bree. There we go. Hey man, we're still just in the first box. We're still just in the first box. And we're off on the base. X-23 right here. And, oh, it's a red. It's a red foil of Aurora. I keep talking about this artwork, bro. Who's got this one? I'm jealous. Janitor. Janitor. With the red foil base on Aurora. Oh, it's autoed. Now I'm super jealous. Now I'm super jealous. See right there in the shiny marker. Who is the artist? I need to know this and follow this artist because I really, really, really like the art on this one. Crystal Faye. 66 out of 74 on this one. One was Beyond Due. Awesome hit right there, Janitor. Frickin' sweet. We're going to beat the sorts on this one. Very, very cool. Beyond Due, bro. Beyond Due. Now I got to remember, deep in my head, the red foils are autoed. We got the green on Jean Grey on the auto, and then the magic taunting us because I mentioned how much I like that artwork. Vintage with the good night. You take care. I don't know if that's a negative mojo good night or if you really are heading out. Would love to see some of the midnight go tonight. There's only 5 spots left on midnight. There's only 5 spots left on midnight. Those cards are beautiful. Gosh, that Mr. Sinister is crazy. Team affiliations with Alpha Flight on the silver. Ooh, James Howlett on the medallion. And then we got a green right here. The greatest battles. Very, very cool. I gotta do like... Yeah, I do have to open these like Pokemon card packs whenever they're stubborn like that. Oh, we got the Gamby. Good old Gamby on the base. Alias of Weapon X. Medallion. North Star staring up at you. We got a green, a Sabertooth, and oh, that's a 2-for-1 shrimp combo right there. No egg roll. No egg roll. And that sure as hell is a 2-for-1 shrimp combo if I've ever seen one. Sure as hell. We had the green base of Sabertooth. Penultimate pack of box number 1. Penultimate. We got the other Gamby art. This is a sign. We got Gamby and the Gamby. Red Skull. Got a greatest battles right here. Magneto versus Wolverine. And Yukio. Looking real somber on the medallion right there. Team affiliations in the green with Team X. And Ultimate Wolverine there in the base. Get rid of all this real quick. Alright, last pack. Last pack of box 1. Oh, cool. Very cool. Who do we have in the EX? Janitor. Like this cable art. You need this one in the blue for sure. For sure. You need this one in the blue for sure. We got an X23 in the base version. And who is it? It's Guardian. We got Guardian on the X Sentry. Going out to Janitor. There we go. I always got to be like, I'm like overly careful with the edges on this all the time. Didn't cut all the way, but I'd rather it be like that because then you can trim this better than if it's already peeling. It's much easier to trim these edges whenever it's overcut. Race Rewind with the question mark. What's the question mark? You got a question? Did you type something and I didn't see it? Did you put something vulgar and the YouTube algorithm said, nope, that doesn't go through? Because it happens all the time. Ultimate Wolvie on the green. the base. And there's Sabretooth on the base. We're gonna do some casing and sleeving real quick. Race Rewind, how you doing? First time I'm seeing your name, so I'm gonna say welcome to Blaze Pop. We're opening a bunch of Fleer Ultra Fleer Ultra Wolverine. I got there. Just had to teach it like, or treat it like Wheel of Fortune. God, I love this Spidey, man. For a second, I thought the Spidey was a green foil just because of the color and the shading. Just a cool freaking card. Such a cool card. Get these cases sleeved up. That one had a little bit of chrome dust on it. Don't like that. Any of the cases with a little schmutz, little gripe, little dust in it, over the shoulder. Gosh, I just got another look at the Aurora, man. So cool. So freaking cool. What's this crap? What do you mean? What's what crap? Box number 2, you guys. Best of luck. Best of luck. What brings you to our neck of the woods, Erase? Let's see what we have. We got Blob in the base. Dakin in the base. Alias. Myketh. Always hard for me to say that one. Ooh, Jean Grey in the medallion. We went a while without seeing her. We see her again. Lovely Alias in green. The Fist of Legend on the Wolvie. And there's a Psylocke in the base. We do need to see a sketch. I thought we would have definitely seen a sketch by now. I don't know what the rates are like for the sketch, but I want to see one with my own eyes. Are the sketches also going to be on the thick boy cards? That's my question. Because a sketch on a thick card sounds crazy. Like a thick canvas. X23 right here. We got Blob making a reappearance in the medallion. Lovely green base of Omega Red. And there's Domino. I keep talking about her, so she keeps showing up. She keeps showing up. Get this going. Such beautiful artwork, man. I think I see a gold. I think I see a gold. Team affiliation with Alpha Flight, and it is a gold. Who's got the medallion spot again? Golfer. What'd you get? Oh, you got the Jean Grey we were just talking about. Jean Grey in the beautiful gold medallion. Get this one sleeved up. Gold medallion, 144 out of 200 on this one. 144 out of 200. Very, very cool. I'd say it's a color match to a lot of the elements on her outfit right there. I feel like gold will look really good with a lot of the X-Men. It just kind of has to look good with a lot of the X-Men. James Howlett on the silver medallion. We got a green on the greatest battles of Wolverine versus the Silver Samurai. And a base of the Sabretooth. Oh boy, this pack. There we go. There we go. Oh, I think I see another EX. This might be another EX. Blink on the base. There's Nimrod. We saw him in a small form. Alias of Weapon X, and it is. Ooh, Aurora. I like this one. Huh. Maybe I do need to just look more into this character. I think I just need to look more into this character, Aurora. I've seen 2 different versions of her in the artwork, and she seems to suit my aesthetic. Very cool. So we got a little bit of crumb dust on there, actually. Let me swap out the case there for you. We're allergic to it. There we go. Very cool one right there. Unity promised through Jean Marie Barber of her power racing and personal Aurora. Well, I didn't get anything out of that. Cool hit right there. I'm always talking about this X23 art being funny. She's screaming. She's screaming. That's in the green in the base, and then Quentin in base. Quentin in the base. There we go. Says you, Race. Says you. Stuff is great. This stuff is fantastic. Here we go, William. On the base. Love that Gorgon. We got a Greatest Battles. Magneto versus Wolvie. And there's North Star on the metal medallion. Team affiliations in the green. It's Team X. And that beautiful magic art that I'm always talking about. That I am always talking about. To Race, I go, well, like, that's just your opinion, man. Oh, we got another pop. We got another pop culture. We haven't seen one autoed. Could you imagine we get 2 autos out of 2 breaks? Or 2 boxes? Can we make it happen? X23. Ooh, Magneto. On the pop culture. Pop culture going to Dr. Nard Dog. There we go. We got your name up there again. Super iconic character. Everybody knows Magneto. Lovely, lovely. Put it right there with your Spider-Man. We got Deadpool on the base in the green. Love that art of Deadpool. Very, very cool. Alright, next box. This will be the last row of box. Oh no. Next tower. This will be the second half of box number 2. Best of luck, y'all. Let's find some more heaters. Absolute heaters. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a sketch. I was gonna lose it. Wolverine on the alias. Oh my god. Dr. Nard Dog, you're still here, right? Dr. Nard Dog, you're still here, right? Are you kidding me? A blue foil in the base of Magneto? You freaking Magneto, I was just talking about him. You got, like, the pop culture was a sign. It was letting you know that you had this coming. It was letting you know that you had this one coming. My goodness. My goodness. Dr. Nard Dog with the yes, sir. 172 out of 181 on this one. Yeah, no, this is sick. You got the blue sky there, too, so the blue just works. The blue for the power coming out of his hand. Really nice color to hit right there on this base art. Uwe saying, that's fire. It is fire, man. Just looks good. Just looks so good. Wow. Still got a handful of packs going. Lucky Chime. I'd like to think myself as one. See, I've noticed I'm lucky for other people. That's just how it's always been for me. Like, one of my buddies, he gets excited if I walk up to him with product. Because let's say I buy 2 booster boxes. One for me, one for him. But I bought both. And when I have to make the decision of which one goes to him and which one goes to me, he will always get the one that's got something crazy. And then I get skunked in my box. It has happened, I think, 9 times out of 10. So all the time, if I'm like, oh, you want to get a booster box? He's like, yeah, can you pick it up for me? And he knows what he's doing. And I never want to do it because I know I'm just going to watch him get the better box. My luck has always been for other people. And I don't mind it. I mean, honestly, this is the best spot for me to be in. Right here for you guys. When that's the case. But the amount of Pokemon cards I have opened. And then he just gets something absolutely freaking wild. And I'm sitting there going, well, I got some nice cardboard. Let us continue with Black Tom Cassidy. We got a Greatest Battles right here. Wolverine versus the X-Men. We saw that one earlier. Still very much love this Electra. I want to see this in, we didn't see this in red, right? Can you imagine this in a red? This card would go crazy in red. Happens to you as well? It might just be the way things work, you know? Alias in the green. This is the Hand of God. And then Sebastian Shaw right there in the base. No, I think if I saw that Electra as Daredevil in red, that would be on the wall over here, for sure. For sure. Oh, man. These boxes are just real good. Vintage. Called down another family. Called in more family. You got a team affiliations. The X-Men. And who is on the family genealogy? Ooh! Ray's Darkholm. Boy, that's a cool one. That's a really cool one. Love the art style on this card, too. And it is crazy how the card just feels like wood. It is crazy. For a second, I thought they actually just put like a sheet of wood on top of it, but when you look on the side, it's a card. It's just a card through and through. But lovely artwork on that one. Love it. You can see Logan Mystique equals Ray's Darkholm. Unless it's Raz. I read that as Ray's. I think that's how the character in Valorant's name is spelt. Green on the base of a red skull, and there's the snowbird. The snowbird. What's happening up with the race rewind? That guy came in here, hate a little bit, and left. Oh, what's this? What is this? I think we gotta sell. I think we gotta sell Master Wayne. Arno. Love that alias. Oh, it is a sell. I'm just gonna do it like this, because every time I try to do like a proper release. Is that Electra? It is Electra. God, I like these so much, man. These animation cells. Very, very, very cool. This is going to Edram with the Electra. Put this on like a bright white background. I think it would look really cool. Like here, I've got these little inserts here. Like that just looks clean, man. If you just put a card spacer behind it, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the ones that come in some of the other products. Just really lets that artwork pop. Edram with the nice. Nice. Love to see it. I want an Electra for the wall. What do you mean? Did I? Oh, for up there? I mean, I want the red on the red, you know what I mean? Or if we got this in the animation so it's red, like I want a cool Electra with red. I'll put that on the wall for sure. I was like, wall. I was looking around. I'm like, it's a green screen back there. X23 in the green. Very cool. I like that one a lot. And Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde. One thing I would like is for these to open better. Race got blocked. How you doing, Cardboard? How are you doing? I didn't do it. We got mods up in here, though. We don't like the negativity. We have another pop culture. Now, is this one auto? That is the question. That is the question. Love the Cyclops. We got a greatest with Old Man Hulk and Old Man Logan. And what is this? Sabretooth. Sabretooth on the Ultra Pop Culture. Very, very cool. Pretty nice, like, spread of the characters that we've seen so far with the pop cultures. We got a green on the Wolverine. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. There on the base and the Dark Phoenix. That was the penultimate pack. We got one pack left. We got one pack left. I want to see some last pack magics this time. I need to see some LPMs. I need to see at least one LPM in chat. And if we get the LPM, rip that pack open. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's all I needed. Oh, we got two. How you doing, Ryan? What a way to come in. Do we have the Ryan Ono entrance mojo? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ryan with the exclamation point. He knows what he's doing. I'm laughing. I see it. What is this? Alias of Emilio. Puck on the medallion. And we got a green on the greatest battles with Wolvie and Ogun. And then one more on the base back there. Overall, still a very, very sick box. We're going to have a Beat the Swords for sure on the where to go. On the auto, the Aurora, dude. The Aurora was so sick. The Aurora was so sick. I'm going to do some casing and sleeving. We'll hit the recap. And this was number 5. Number 6 is in the store. It'll be one to finish this one out before we get to the next case. We only got 2 cases in this right now. Honestly, if we can get to case number 2, it'll make it so much easier for me to fight for us to get some more cases of this stuff. Because then I can be like, dude, I have one more case to last me for the rest of the rest of next week. We need more. You know that meme of Kylo Ren screaming more when the AT-ATs are like blasting Luke? More! More! Gotta do that over here in the pop room with the Flare Ultra. Look, we can't get Immaculate for WWE in here, but we can get Flare Ultra for Wolverine in here. This is our Immaculate. We gotta work our way up. How's your night been, Ryan? How's your night been? Kind of freaks me out realizing the summer's like halfway over. Really freaky. I mean, it feels like we're definitely in the middle of summer. 120 in Vegas for the past week. Dude, my car, there's sometimes I'm very worried about my car. It makes sounds when it starts up, bro. I just realized we got 2 greens of that X23. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty, we're gonna start with our greens. Here come the greens. We got our aliases. These are going to vintage. These are the greens. We got Wolvie, the Hand of God, Old Man Logan. Now our X23s. We actually got 2 of the same one right here for Ed Ram. So keep one, list one. We got some of the greatest battles right here. These are just the greens that came out of that greatest battles. Are going over to, I am going cross-eyed, Mr. Roofer. Decent amount right there. Team affiliation, we got 1 in the green for the Secret Defenders. Now for the real milk and cookies. Trying to position these in a cool way. Here we go. Open up, it's Santa. Pop cultures. These are going over to Dr. Narddog. Got 3 of them in the one break with, I think that's probably the coolest one that you got of all of them, but I'm also very biased towards Spidey. Absolutely love him. Magneto on the Ultra abilities. Really sick one to hit right there on those ones. One of the 3x3s for Boat Danny, starting that puzzle off. We got Vintage summoning another one of these, the family genealogies. Straight up just summoning a lovely animation still. Sal, I can talk for Ed Ram right here. Yeah, and I think you got to put like some kind of cool color background, even like pink, or do a green one. Find colors that work well with red will just really pop. Aurora on the EX. EX is going to Janitor. We also got the Guardian. And then Dr. Narddog with the base blue foils getting Magneto. Absolutely crazy. Again, that one's 172 out of 181. And then the Thunderbird which we showed was an alpha. 1 out of 181. Jean Grey in the gold medallion. Medallion's going to golfer. And then, I mean, I was freaking out over this one, bro. This is one of the first base artworks I went, yeah, I want to find out more about that character. I want to read her comics. What we do, we get a red auto of her. She's the first red auto that we find that's in the base. Love to see it. Thank you guys all so much for watching that break. That was 2024 Upper Deck Flair Ultra Wolverine 2-box PYP number 5. 6 is in the store. 7, 8, and 9 are also in the store. I'm going to beat the sorts on the Aurora. And let's see if we can do one more. Let's see if we can do one more tonight, everybody. Can we make it happen?